Hello, hopefully everything is set up as it should be. As usual, I spend my time leading up to my streams testing my audio and trying to unbreak it in certain circumstances. But hello, my name is Ronenn Haustoria. I am a relatively new VTuber, an old person, and catching up on a lot of stuff that I missed out on the last decade or so. But this stream, I am just starting off on my chatting screen, probably because it's going to be a quieter and lower energy stream, which is, I think, to be expected. My whole ethos, I guess, my approach to VTubing is that a lot of this is an experiment for me personally. And part of that experiment is the challenge of fitting in an active hobby or activity or something that is not just media consumption into seemingly a very standard working lifestyle and the usual things that come with that. So the mental inertia, the low energy, that kind of thing. And it's funny, I think sometimes it can be kind of a challenge to start a stream, set it up, schedule it, that kind of thing. But then once it's actually started, it always feels so much better than you ever expect, and I'm always so glad that I do it. But one of my frustrations from recent streams has been my audio issues with the game that I've been really hooked on, which is Ori and the Blind Forest. I am really hoping that with the sequel game, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, that the audio will be better. I have a feeling that some of the GPO issues with Ori and the Blind Forest is just that it's an older game. So today I am thinking of playing a different game, but I don't know what. And so I might take a look at some of the stuff that is on Steam right now and see if there is anything in the sale that I want to get. Is there something in my library that I should be playing? And that kind of thing. But yeah, let me just grab a quick drink of water. So let's see. One of the things that I vowed to do after my last stream is to set up my stream alerts. And so hopefully that is working the way that I want it to. And if any of the audio is breaking and someone out there is listening, please feel free to pipe up and let me know. I would love to unbreak my audio partway through stream instead of noticing it 4 hours later. Your jump scare audio okay? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's GamerBot. You don't seem like a bot. I appreciate that. There's the I was about to say sleight of hand. That is completely the wrong idiom to use in that situation. Whatever kind of reverse deception there is with someone calling themselves a bot and not being a bot. I'm not quite sure what that would be called, but anyway. Thank you so much. You can do the maths. Oh, thankfully someone can. I had to do a lot of counting today during a recent, I do boxing sometimes and involves counting, and man, there is nothing humbling like trying to keep track of counting out loud. So I am going to switch to Steam. In case you weren't here earlier, Mr. Bot, Mr. Gamer, Mrs. Gamer, I can use whatever you'd like there. This is a chill, not my fault, the bot work got credit after me. No, I am so sorry about that. I appreciate that. I saw someone, I think years and years ago on Reddit, who was saying that they had a real challenge because I think they were born in 1988. And so they made some usernames with the number 88 in them, and 88 these days has a negative connotation, a very negative one. And so they always had this dilemma of being online and their username being a little misleading. Oh, hello. Hi, Hecka. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, let us pray that centipedes remain just a nice, neutral, creepy insect. Creepy in a good way. Creepy in a good way. Oh yeah, go ahead and lurk. But what I was planning on doing is maybe opening Steam and taking a look at my library You are the least creepy person I know. Take a look at my library or this what's going on in the Steam sale. The context, Lord Bot. I'm trying to think of the best way to nickname you, but is that I have not played video games consistently for almost 15 years now. My last console was a GameCube, and that's about when my knowledge of games ends. And so I'm having a lot of fun catching up and trying out new games, seeing what I like, seeing what's out there. But it kind of makes it hard to pick games because my very first pick for my dive back into gaming was I later discovered a Souls-like Metroidvania game. So it is a very, 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 very challenging game. And I love it. But it was like, ooh, what a way to jump back into this kind of stuff. So I am definitely experimenting. Let me see if I've set up my scenes correctly. And I can switch to this one over here. Oh, perfect. I think that's showing up correctly. Obviously, we're currently playing VTube Studio. And actually, I want to see if I can do something else while I'm here. No, I'll figure it out later. At some point, I want to set up my BGM on this screen instead of having complete silence, but I'll work on it. All right. So if anyone is looking, you can see the extent of my library here. The current game being played is Ori and the Blind Forest, but again, I am not playing it this stream because I've gotten so frustrated with the audio issues that I've had with it, and it seems to be unique to Ori and the Blind Forest, which is popping and crackling, and I've tried seemingly every fix that I've been able to Google and pry out of people online. So I will finish the game, but man, I'm really hoping to be able to fix that. And then on my free time, 20 hours, is 28 hours a lot or a little? I have definitely more hours in Grime, which was the Souls-like Metroidvania game, the very first one that I dived into. So that you can see that I really, really enjoyed it, 127 hours. I've also been playing Final Fantasy XII quite a bit. And I've already started Ori and Will of the Wisps in my free time as well. I do like playing ahead in games before I stream them, because I don't necessarily want to share the entertainment value of someone who is like learning the, say, WASD keys and how they work on stream and just sort of making your character bop into walls constantly as you figure it out. So I like to play ahead to try to catch major issues before they happen. So yeah, those have been the games that I've been playing. I'm kind of tempted to... I have a section in my library called Nostalgia right here, and these are games from olden days, such as Darkstone, which I don't think I can play on stream solely for the fact that getting its window to size up bigger than like a stamp is challenging. Tales of Symphonia, maybe, probably, but the one I'm really looking at right now is Grim Fandango, which is a very, very old beloved game. I haven't played it in years and years and years and years. And I'm really interested in it. But we'll have to see. I only opened it up briefly before starting my stream, and it was super loud. Would have to fix that. B, it kind of just opened up straight into the story, and I rapidly shut it down because I don't want to miss out on that on stream either. So we'll see. And I also have a couple of recommendations too. There's a lot of stuff in my cozy corner over here that I had a couple of friends recommending. But I don't know, my cozy corner might put me to sleep on stream right now, so I'm not sure about that. But yeah, if Sir Ladybot in chat, or Hecka, if either of you have recommendations that I should check out in store, I'll definitely take a look. I did do a big purchase of some stuff in the summer sale, but I really like picking stuff up. I really like deals. I'm really a big sucker for seeing the minus 50% off type thing. I'll buy a lot of stuff with that. I'm so easily marketed to. Oh yeah, recommendations. I am always looking. I do have stuff on my wish list. I'm kind of. Could Pizza Tower interest you? I have no idea. I've never heard of that before. Let's take a look. Pizza Tower right there. Excellent. Serbot. Am I correct in thinking it's a Sonic-like game but decent speed? Is this, would this qualify as a platformer? Is that, I say, oh yeah, 2D platformer. Oh man. So the very first, this game is wild and wacky. It's funny, I looked at the release date for 2023 because this looks and feels like a game that would have been on Newgrounds in like 2004 or something like that. It's very much got like internet free flash game vibes to it. Oh, that's interesting. It's funny, me and platformers are very so the first game that has crept its way into my heart, Grime, as I mentioned before, Souls-like Metroidvania. So it has platforming elements and it has very, very, very difficult boss fights. And so I'm kind of trying to figure out, do I like the platforming or do I like the boss fights? And I will say that Ori, for its difficult platforming elements, has almost made me throw my keyboard out the window. So I think one thing that depends here is how difficult of a platform is Pizza Tower. Fast paced. My timing is so terrible. I'm smiling just because it's like, I feel like platformers have been a very good exercise in like putting to test some of like the things that you learn in therapy over the years, like managing your emotions and your expectations and your inner self-talk and not necessarily cursing a game out constantly just because you keep dying constantly. From 1 to 10, you could say 6 out of 10. Oh, okay. What would you qualify as a 10 out of 10 challenge for platforming? I'll add it to my wish list for now. Let's see. I'm interested in hearing. I've heard that. What's a difficult one? I think I've heard that this platform game, Celeste, is quite difficult. And I've had it recommended to me, and maybe one day it will end up in my Steam library. One day. I was looking at a Google article for like the most difficult platformers because I kind of wanted to see if Ori was on it. Ori is not considered difficult. I was just being a weenie. What do I have like that in my library right now? It's kind of even an Isaac level, I think. Is that Isaac as in Binding of Isaac? It's like I'm pulling on like the most faint wispy threads of mental references to games. I definitely don't know what Meat Boy is. I think I've just heard of Binding of Isaac. And I think that it's like a darker looking game, kind of a grim vibe. Ender Lilies is another one that's been recommended, and I think of it, but I think of Celeste too, so we'll see about that. Okay, I'm gonna go look at. I wonder if it'll show up if I just type Meat Boy? I'm guessing it's Super Meat Boy there. Oh, this was, wow, this was released almost, what year is it? 2023. About 13 years ago. That took a second for the math. It really shouldn't be that difficult. Precision platformer. That is a tag that I've got. I feel like I need to keep 2 eyes on when getting a game. I really should have paid more attention when I got Grime. And then the other one was Binding of... Oh, there's a lot of them. Binding of Isaac. All right, it's probably this one. Oh yeah, the graphics look similar. Yeah, that looks so grim. What does it say? Roguelike. I have not played anything that I still don't quite understand what roguelike means, and I don't think I've played a game that falls in that category. I think I've heard that Hades is a roguelike, and I have it on my wish list, and I've been told it's very good, but it also sounds kind of intimidating. Another game could be Hi-Fi Rush, but I think that one is more challenging. Papers, Please. Yeah. Papers, Please, more like gaming skills requires attention to details. Yes, I've seen a lot of Papers, Please streams. Crypt of the Necrodancer. So roguelike means you slowly upgrade each time you finish a run. Okay. Crypt of the... Okay. Let's see. Oh, Forbes did a review of this? Whoa.
To the beat. Then at the bottom, God only knows. You think you're ready? Well, you're not.
I'm not going to wait here like a coward any longer. Dad's lost out there, Eli, and he needs help. You can't stop me. I'm going to the crypt of the Necrodancer.
Holy crap. That was one hell of an intro video. I feel like it's very appropriate that Heka would recommend music rhythm-based games. I know you play other games, but I think I always associate you with the very first game that you really, really shared a lot of passion about, which is the theater rhythm. I should know the name better. I know what it's about, even if I can't remember the name. Let's see. Everhood has Undertale graphics, but it's challenging as well. Reaction speed. My reaction speed is terrible. My timing is terrible too. I will say, I think anyone who watches me play games has to have like the ability to say watch their grandma fumbling with a new piece of technology, because it's kind of like my level. That's where I'm at. Be at rhythm. Okay. Be at rhythm. Oh, those are some super interesting graphics. It's going on the wish list. This is everything. This is like, it's like I was like, oh, I know what this game is like just from the first couple seconds, and then it completely changed its format. And then it did again. That was a lot of stimulation. And I forgot to add the other one to my wish list as well. Will you let me go back, Steam? Yes, perfect. Add to your wish list. What is on my wish list right now? I already am recognizing that some of these things that ended up on my wish list are, I looked at this and I'm like, when did I add Crawl? I think I was doing a very sleep deprived scour through the Steam sale and start adding stuff. Tree Simulator? It's just sort of, I had to put that on my wish list because it's sort of on brand with all of my character backstory. It's very tree oriented stuff. I have not purchased it yet because after seeing some videos of it, I don't know if I can pay $4 for it. If it gets down to maybe $2, then I'll consider. But look at the reviews, overwhelmingly positive. Beloved Tree Simulator. Oh, Devil Daggers is $5 is not very much money. That's tempting. That's my problem, is I get tempted more by prices for stuff first. Which, I mean, I'm potentially missing out on some games that are quite good, because I think the big one that I've been wanting for quite a while is Ultra Kill, but it's $20. That's, I don't know, that's a pretty decent amount of money. So I'm sort of hesitating. I know I should just get it. I should. But it's like for $20, I can get 4 other games that are on sale. What else do I have here? I am tempted to buy some stuff. I don't think I'll play Ultra Kill this stream. I think I do need a chill game for the stream. But maybe I could buy it. If Hecka, if you are still there, I keep forgetting to put it in Discord, but I saw this game and immediately thought, Mr. Bot, I am friends or acquaintances with a number of other VTubers who are centipedes, spiders, moths, lots of moths. And so the second I saw this one, I immediately thought of all of them. Jumping spiders are very, 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 very cute. It looks so cute. $8. I'm so cheap sometimes. Yeah, let's look that up. That's so cute. Spider right of the shrouded moon. There we go.
Blackbird Estate. We may never know what was really going on out there. A secret society built that place long ago.
This is such an interesting POV for a game with this kind of story.
All those buildings on that particular plot of land.
Oh, that's kind of wild. I'm reading from the description, like the idea that you are constructing webs to trap things to navigate the story of this abandoned mansion built by a cult/secret society.
A fly on the wall to know what really happened.
Ooh. is
there,
going
this
on the
is
wish
Randy
list.
Smith the Tiger Style, and I'm
Oh no, I don't want commentary. I just want game. All right, let's go back to the library. I think the only problem with me purchasing games on stream is I will spend 3 hours adding everything to my cart and then very, very slowly pruning it to something that more fits in my budget. So I could definitely do that on stream. I just don't know how much of my like quiet under the breath muttering people could handle of me just saying, oh, 25 cents. Maybe if I wait out just a little bit longer. I would have to label that, I think, maybe like an accounting stream. Be like, Ronenn does budgeting. Okay, I think, am I going to, I have several different instincts here. Like maybe I should, maybe even though I said I wouldn't, I'll play Ori because it's a nice, easy, safe thing to stream. Or do I open Grim Fandango? Or do I play solitaire on stream for 2 hours straight, which I could definitely do. That is definitely something within my skill wheelhouse. I'm fantastic at solitaire. Playing solitaire has been the only temptation I've ever had to going to somewhere like Vegas to gamble. I don't even know if they offer actual like Las Vegas style solitaire to gamble with, but if they did, I think I'd be pretty good at it. Okay, fuck it. I'm opening Grim Fandango. I'm thinking about it too much. I should just do it. All right, bear with me as I sort the audio out for this game live on stream. That sounds super loud.
Sorry
There we go.
for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip.
It's sort of like
And I can't lie to
very
you,
slowly,
Celso.
very
It
old
could be
memories are
very,
seeping back.
Very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line
I
express
love-
train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld.
It'll take a while to show up, but I am loving some of the Art Deco details that show up.
Qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes,
Normally I would be
she's a
chatting a
beauty.
ton over this,
That
but it's like
compass
there's
in the
so
handle
much
is
story
sure
to
come
absorb
handy
right at the
too.
beginning.
Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny, the boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't
Oh,
qualify for anything
forgot
good, so
about
I
that.
can't sell anything good.
That's a
Can't
mood.
work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint.
Oh, and then the game has actually started.
¿Qué es esto?
So I'm adjusting the volume in my own ears right now. This is so loud. I'm actually really excited about this because and I'm gonna try to play it on controller too. We'll see how it goes. Can I do that? Maybe I should just do the mouse. Yeah, we'll go with the mouse for now. So Grim Fandango was originally a game that you played on a CD, and it must have come out on like the Windows 95, Windows 98 days. And I think at one point I tried to play it on a Windows Vista computer, and there was something fundamentally wrong with the way an upgraded computer processed the game. And me and my older brother got stuck halfway through the game and unable to pass it because of the way it processed, and it was devastating. And that was the last time I played it. Yeah, it's a point and click puzzle. I feel like the Steam tags might include story rich. Let's take a look.
Looks like I got a message.
Excellent. What else can I click here? Notice that it has not given me any instructions on the controls for this at all. So we're figuring it out on the go.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
What else do we have? So the point right now is that he needs a lead on someone who has passed or who wants to get to the land of the dead. And they need a good social credit. This is kind of feeling a little bit like The Good Place, actually. Oh, kind of curious. Can I click on the filing cabinets? Yes.
The old files, the old clients, the glory days when people died with dignity and Domino Hurley didn't exist.
Who is Domino Hurley? Okay, I see. I have eyes. So I can look at stuff. What does this do?
Not picking that up.
Okay, that's my picking up function, I guess.
I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
All right. So I'm just relearning these controls here. Ooh, what does this do? Okay, that moves me around the room. Let's take a look at what this is. Can we take the deck of cards?
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Also a mood. Okay, so we now have a deck of cards. What else do we have?
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Can I put it? Okay, there we go. I'm able to stash that in my inventory.
I couldn't play this card there. I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
I'll put it back in. Okay, there we go. And is this my... Okay. So I have deck of cards, single card, and my scythe. Cancel. Or actually, do you want to examine the scythe? We don't know about that yet.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay.
Read them already. Didn't help.
Can't
read
read
them already. Didn't help. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that.
Traumatic. Also a mood. I used to do sales. Don't avoid it if you can. I know some people are really good at sales. How do I exit out of here? Okay, there we go. But if you don't immediately enjoy the hell out of sales, just don't do it. That's my opinion. Okay, so we already looked at that. Can I grab anything from there?
Not portable.
Fair enough. Computer is not portable. All right, so we'll take a look at this
Looks like I got a
message.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Kopel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Great. I'm also remembering the conditioning of the game where it's like, oh, mass poisoning. That's great news. We love a good mass poisoning here. Anything else? All right, I think I don't see anything else clickable. So let's get out of here. Another thing I do remember from this game is it is one of those point and clicks. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. How do I access the pause menu? That was not told to me. In the original Grim Fandango game, it came in a CD case, and the CD case had instructions on how to play it, and that's why it's not showing any. Okay, let's try escape. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bot. Okay, that game is saved in the hallway. Yes, we want to overwrite. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. Okay, actually, are there anything else that I want to look at here? Up, down. Well, I'm able to move the mouse. I don't need those key bindings. Examine, use, pick up, inventory. No, I'll just use the mouse for all of this. There we go. Okay. I don't think I need anything else from that menu. Thank you for the save. I was slightly terrified there for a moment. But I do remember from even after all the decades of time in between the last time I played this, it is very detail-oriented.
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, it sounds like a salesperson. It's one of those games where it's like you kind of want to click on everything.
Domino's door is locked.
Okay. We've already been through the office, so let's keep going. I was waiting. I was terrified. If the camera just wasn't going to follow and that was going to be something I had to manually control. Not gonna lie, it's really comfy to see both the game and how you're interacting. Also the model. Thank you! I am feeling comfy, and so I'm glad that's being conveyed as well. Am I able... I don't want to go through the door yet. I'm kind of scared of accidentally leaving an area and not being allowed back. Let's talk to this lady.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
That is... Yeah, that is... I vibe with this lady so much.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Ooh, dialogue choices. What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Oh, that hits me straight in the heart. Oh, I was not an office lady when I played this originally, clearly.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
Oh, I am going to take Eva and take her voice lines and just play them back during my workday.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Kopel.
Backstory, he used to be on top. This Reaper has a debt such that he can't even consider going to the land of the dead and instead has to sell packages and has been doing it for a long time.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Ooh.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh,
Yes.
man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah,
Oh,
the boss
shit.
is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Am I getting kind of hints that I should be going to this mass poisoning like the rest of them? All right, so what else have we learned? So Don Copal is the boss of this company that sells packages to go to the land of the dead. Manny Calavera used to be on top, isn't anymore, and Domino Hurley is probably a very good salesperson who's making all the money.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well,
I'm going through
I
all
heard
of the
Domino
dialogue.
got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza.
What? That was so nice of her when she was so mad at us before. I feel like she can do better than this guy. So far, we've only had limited exposure. He kind of seems like a bit of a loser. Oh, let's see.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
She's so good. She's so good. I love you, Eva.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Look, this is not the point of the game. Look at the Art Deco details on this door. On all of like the trimmings and stuff like that. If you didn't know, I think Grim Fandango was one of the first non-Star Wars entities to come out of LucasArts. And it was such an unusual release for them. LucasArts being the company behind Star Wars, George Lucas, etc. Can I analyze anything on the desk? No. But I can apparently go into... Oh! Question is, can I go back up? And does the other elevator go to a different place? I'm so hesitant to proceed with the story. And so this one... Okay, it does go to a different place. Let's take a look in this area. I can go to the left. Let's go there. We'll go around in a circle. And take a look at this picture.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
Are you so competitive? Sounds like you're losing.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier. Yeah, right.
Okay, I guess I can't take it. What about the statue? Let's interact with this.
How's it hanging? Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver.
Gotcha.
It's
I feel like
locked.
there's a joke there that I'm missing. Okay, that area is locked, and I don't think anything else is clickable. So let us skedaddle from here. Can I go right? We'll go right next before we go out those doors.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
I think
Let's
it's
see.
you.
Where am I? Junior Sales Associate. It's attached pretty well.
I appreciate that I'm getting commentary about the fact that he can't remove a gigantic sign from the wall. It's good to know.
There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. There she is. Don't think so.
Okay, and then I'm guessing this is the same statue.
Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is.
Oh,
I think he
guess
just
not.
paid for the lobby renovation. Yeah, right.
All right, let's see if we can go through that door.
It's locked.
Nope. Anything else? No. All right, let's see what's on the beautiful grand outside here. Oh, I kind of have to take in. It's very, there's a lot, I think, retro games that go for pixel graphics or NES type graphics, but this sort of combination of 3D and polygons isn't something I feel like I've seen a lot of in modern games. Where can I go? I can go left, I can go right, and check out this car. Let's do that first. I'm already feeling myself getting super absorbed. I'm like, what? I have no idea what's happening with the story.
Oh,
I
I
can
sold so
remember
many car travel
a
packages
little
when I was
bit
first
of the
starting
plot.
out. When did I lose my edge?
I can't
We
remember
can't
the puzzles
operate
though.
cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town. I
Oh,
left my tow truck back in my other suit.
yeah, they are, aren't they? I think they really went for. Well, I mean, the Day of the Dead. Like they went for that influence completely. So we can't drive, but clearly there's a highway leading to this.
I'm not
Telling you.
walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
What's gonna happen? If you're already dead and you get hit by a car on the freeway, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, I can run. I don't know how to make myself run
I'm
consistently.
not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. I'm
Okay,
not
let's take a
walking
look.
on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Tell me about this sign, Mr. Calavera.
The petrified forest Rubacava. Not really that far away, but to me they might as well be on the other side of the world.
That's a surreal feeling.
The petrified forest Rubacava.
Okay.
Not picking that up.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I don't think I can't see anything else clickable on the screen. Okay, can you run now? Okay, there we go. Let's see. All right, thing I learned. Double clicking my mouse gets him to run. What can we see on this screen? One thing I loved about this game was the world building. And to me, good world building is something that gives me the gut deep desire to just want to be able to dive in and explore the rest of this world. Like, there's already so much context and details, little things that they've dropped in me. We're just obviously gonna have to explore it, but what can we take a look at here? Let's take a look at this barrel.
Those crates are completely blocking the sidewalk. What if there were a fire?
No, I want to. Don't take me out of here. Can we take anything from them?
I don't need the hernia.
Also, I think there's so many things in this game that I probably didn't really clock or think much of when I played this at, say, the age of anywhere from 8 to 12 or whenever it was that I played this. But now there's so many things here that are moved, like not wanting to lift things to get a hernia. That is so real. All right, can I look at the masks? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see where my cursor is hovering here. There's tiny little skeleton pigeons, birds. I love it. I want one. All right, let's take a look at this clown.
Looks like some sort of crafty
Not
mine.
offensive. Crafty mine? It's a clown with a balloon.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Ring in your neck. What does it look like?
Oh shit.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
I should not have been playing this at the age
Bet you can't
I
do a
did.
cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I
Then do a
can
cat.
Birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay.
A cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
All right. Let's stick that in our suit and keep talking.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what
How can you
now?
what do I want?
A dingo?
A dingo.
That's my specialty.
Oh, that is a pretty good
Ta-da.
dingo. Kudos for that. Let's also stick that in my inventory. How much can I get away with this
My
guy?
kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Can I have another cat?
Did you lose the one
I'm
I
doing
gave
here.
you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
The sass.
Robert
Okay.
Frost.
I want
Trying
Robert
to
Frost.
stump me, eh? Ta-da!
That's not bad. I haven't read, like, I think I've read maybe 1 or 2 Robert Frost poems. Was not necessarily my thing.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
All right, the only
dead
one I
worm.
haven't gone is a
Heck,
dead worm.
that's easy. There's no limit on those.
Oh? Oh, are you appealing to
My kid,
my
wants
desire
another balloon
to just
animal.
hoard stuff in
Jeez,
inventory?
What now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
It can't possibly be bad to have 2 rubber balloons. Oh, pardon me for just 1 second. I am so bad about doing this. I'm just gonna change my stream information on Twitch. Okay. Grim Fandango is what I'm going with. Done. There we go. All right. Oh no, I want to talk to him still. Go back.
That's not what balloons are for.
Oh, right, I haven't put it back in my inventory. Right, okay. All right, so I've gotten a bunch of balloon stuff in my suit.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
I kind of love all of the people not taking shit so far. This is really inspiring.
Will you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Bang!
Ah, pop another one. Lousy bony fingers.
Let's see. The birds flew off on the left when the balloon exploded. Okay.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah,
I was just about to
you
say.
don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
I should be offended because Manny Calavera is the character that is representing me, but I love Eva the secretary and I love this clown.
My kid wants another
I'm gonna get
balloon
one
animal.
more. I'm gonna get one more of the dead
What
worm
now?
balloons. Just in case.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna need 3 dead worm balloons. Anything else?
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
This sassy, salty clown. I love him. Love him. And there's really nothing from this barrel.
I don't need the hernia.
Oh, wait. I can click the baguettes. Let's take a look at the baguettes.
The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Did you just steal bread? All right, okay.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the
Alright.
dead.
This game is really indulging my desire to hoard game items, especially if they're free. All right, let's get out of here and go explore the alleyway and click on everything. I also like bread. What a controversial statement for me to make. That did look like a really good baguette, though. I will concede that. Into the alleyway we go. And let's click on that
I don't
blue
like the way
eye.
that eye is looking at me.
All right, so that eye is clearly a different color than the rest. So that means something.
Hello?
Oh!
Not picking that up.
I guess maybe it's a camera. Let's see. Can I click anything on the wall? No, let's go further down into the alleyway. run. Ooh. Okay. What the hell is that?
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Ooh, who would be doing that? Is it not from their building? I guess we're climbing. What? Oh, I am getting palm sweats. Oh, I have a huge, huge fear of heights. And the perspective on this is really good. Okay, let's go around the edge. Oh my gosh. Can I click on anything else here? Okay, I can click on the windows. Let's go check those out. Well, I'm like trying to recover from the
Looks like the
adrenaline
boss
hit.
has gone fishing.
We're just standing on the top of a skyscraper.
No use for it. Looks like the boss has gone fishing.
How are we so cavalier about this situation? Although, I guess
Not picking that up.
falling...
Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office.
Ooh. I guess falling to your death is not necessarily a...
Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Fear of pigeons? Alright, let's go back to the open window. So Domino Hurley is the salesperson who is doing way better than our main character. And Dawn is the boss, so those are clearly two different offices that we could peek into. I love that music. Oh, that's really good. All right. Fuck it. I guess we're taking a look at the boss's computer.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Oh?
I'll just change his auto response here.
Whatever it is, it will have to wait.
I wonder... Not now, Eva. I have to wait. I'm in the middle of a variant. Didn't I say no interruptions? These are all kind of the same...
It'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting.
Okay. There's no... This is not a... Everything in this game, I think, if I'm using this saying right, is a Chekhov's gun. Everything has to be fired at some point. There's nothing here that's just put here for no reason. Let's take a look at his
Memo
paperwork.
from the desk of Don Copal. Hey, work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen. Swapping, selling, and specially stealing work orders will result in severe disciplinary action.
Okay. So they can't change their clients, and Manny has been getting shit clients.
Memo from the desk
Seemingly.
of hey, swapping, selling, and specially stealing work
We already went through
orders
that
will
text.
result in severe disciplinary action.
What's on the table?
This place is a mess.
It is.
I would
correct.
love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me.
Gosh, no time for ransacking. Really? You don't want to dig through his file
Don's
cabinet?
file system gives me a cold chill. I would love to search Don's office. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me.
Okay. I feel like even if there were a mass poisoning, that would be a great opportunity for me as a salesperson. I would still be so tempted by the ability to just search through my boss's office. Not that I want to do that. My boss is great. Dear boss, if you recognize my voice, please don't get mad. I would never search your office. And I already looked at those windows, and I can't go anywhere else. I guess I have to go down. Who tied all the ties up into here? Like, who was peeking into this office before us? Okay, let's get out of this perspective. And take a look at the door
It's
here.
huge. I can't open it.
All right. Well, how do we get out of here? Yeah, he came back down with the rope made of ties and didn't seemingly fall to his death from that. Somehow. Okay, let's, yes. So I can't do anything more out here, I think. But there was a second elevator down into a parking garage where we watched a car speed by. So let's go check that out. I'm trying to think so far. So we've been able to climb into the boss's office. There's a mass poisoning. We know about some characters. I've got bread. I've got balloons. What the heck is going on here? What is this adding up into? Okay, that's the one arrow I got. Let's go through there. And I've got two directions. If I go this left arrow, I think it's probably just going to take me back to the perspective I had seconds ago. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We got cars hanging like slabs of meat in a butcher's.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
Yes.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
Okay. So we can't just steal a car. We can climb into our boss's office via a rope made of ties, but we cannot steal a car. Oh, you said it earlier, they are not able to drive, and that is how they sort of keep them in check. Okay, let's take a look at this toolbox. Please move faster.
It's a tool cabinet.
It is a tool cabinet.
It's locked.
Everything
Hey,
is locked.
Who's messing with my stuff?
Look
Oh,
at these
sorry,
polygons.
sir. I didn't expect sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera. Manny
Introduce
Calavera.
ourselves.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera.
Oh?
Your driver said that Mr. Hurley
Oh.
said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
He's sabotaging us.
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh no, my roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire.
And what is it?
To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are
There was a
open.
movie about this. This guy was Ryan Gosling's inspiration. Nice hut.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like
The
I'm
lore.
not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine.
Oh, the sarcasm. I love it. Also, this is, I think, a very, this is something that you don't really see anymore or haven't for a while. Smoking in media being treated this way.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes,
Oh.
you do.
Are you trying to hint at something?
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Why not?
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
Yeah,
No, I
Gladys.
can't. I'm
You can do
too
it.
big.
Oh, let's see. How do we reassure him? You're not too big. You're just right. You just have a self-image problem. He is pretty big. I don't want to dismiss that.
You're not too big.
Cars are
The
too
cars
small.
are just too
It's
small.
like tall people in
Yeah,
airplanes.
those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I
Does
could
it?
alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know?
I
I'm
will
not
say, if
allowed
anyone
to
ever offers to
modify
do a
the
quick
cars
acetylene
without a
torch
work
job,
order from upstairs.
don't trust
I could
them.
lose my job.
A
Don't
work
trust anyone
order,
who
huh?
says torch and quick
I
in the
can't
same
torch
sentence.
anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line.
Ooh.
Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Yeah, Glottis, that's exactly it.
That won't help it get signed.
All right, all right. Maybe this game is less esoteric than I remembered. It's very clearly directing me on a path now. But let's take a look. I don't want to give up without exploring everything. Let's take a look at the little exit here. Oh!
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back. Can't go through on foot.
Oh,
People
shit.
have tried, but they never came back.
It's specifically to the land of the living. And then this must be the door that we saw outside in the alleyway.
It's locked.
Right. Okay. Well, now we finally have a clear direction what we're supposed to do, which is to go and get that work order signed by a boss who is not in the office at all. But we've got a secretary who loves us.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
It'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting.
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
I have control over that auto setting. Okay, so that one that I randomly picked did not work. What other talking options do I have with a lovely Eva? So we tried that. That's not going to work.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Yeah. I agree.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. I needed someone to explain to me the backstory of this whole game. Well, enough about me. What's your job like? What if we just skip town
What if
tonight?
we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
You're
In
dead.
one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Da-da-da-da.
Why do some clients qualify for
I
better
need
travel
information.
packages?
They led good lives,
Que traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
You see, The Good Place really dissected this whole philosophical concept of what it means to be a good person, but I really like how Eva put it.
So what did you do in life to get stuck
It's
here?
just better.
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Well, enough about me. What's your
What are the
job like?
rules?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Da-da-da-da.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more
Oh, the
Ouch.
burn. The burn.
Where was the poisoning again?
clients. Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
Well,
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks. All right. So what was the selection that we did? The boss's autoresponder. Okay, we have to go outside. We have to go outside, climb up the side of the building again. Let's go through the elevator. And change his autoresponder to something that will convince Eva to sign our work order. Okay. Let us see. And let me make Manny run the whole way up. My apologies if you hear the sirens in the background. Although I'll be really impressed if the NVIDIA broadcast actually does a good job of filtering it out. Oh, look at that view. Look at all those buildings in this surreal world. I want to go see them all. Okay. Not now. Didn't I say no? Whatever. If he tells her that it has to wait, let's try.
Not now, Ava.
Not now, I guess? Let's give that one a shot. And then we go back down. I'm hoping we won't have to repeat this too many times. Please let my brain cells be working. Come on. By the way, if you are watching as I'm playing this and have opinions on actions to be taking and so on, please go ahead and pipe up. I would say do not tell me how to win the game if you've played this before, but you are more than welcome.
Knock yourself out.
What?
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Mind if I use your...
Knock yourself.
See, I didn't realize that I could interact with a hole punch.
It's a hole punch.
It is a hole punch.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Eva's the best. What am I gonna need a hole punch for? It's clearly been put there for a reason.
It's my boss's secretary.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
How do I want to talk to her. Okay, there we go.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Not now, Ava.
Sorry, Cal.
What am I forgot. Am I supposed to... Yeah, okay. She's just gonna tell us about the poisoning again.
But Manny, stop playing...
Right.
Well...
Right, I gotta go hit the brakes. Okay. That option clearly didn't work. And I picked... I'm in the meeting with important clients. That didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing with the hole punch. I don't... Oh no, I'm not trying to look at the inventory. I'm trying to go over here. I don't know what... And she wouldn't even give me the hole punch to take with me. Which is unfortunate. Like, look how much stuff I already have in my inventory. Cat balloon. Dingo balloon. Robert Frost. Dead worm 1. Dead worm 2. Dead worm 3. Baguette. Second baguette.
I've got to get this work order signed.
Oh, that's the work order. And my scythe. All right, let's go back up that rope. Maybe I was missing something with the auto responses. And let's go up there and check out the office again. What am I missing? Maybe there were other responses that I wasn't queuing into. Okay, can we take the computer? Probably not.
Not picking that up.
Great. Oh, there were arrows. I'm so... Okay. I'll have to wait and then didn't I say no? Whatever it is. Ah, cripes, Eva. Please, I need a little time alone. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. I'm on the phone. If you buzz me again, I'll swear I'll jump out this window. Okay, while I would be interested in seeing Eva's response to these other ones...
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
That is probably the correct selection. Let's just keep going. Down the road, repeat this animation. I can't skip through. get out of there and get out. Sorry, I just have to check this really quickly. All right, I wasn't sure if you could interact with that, like, that... I don't know what you call it, that metal piece that he stepped over. There was a sound effect. I thought maybe he could interact with it. Escape through it. Oh, right, what other medias do you have since the Twitter on your Twitch page kind of is there? It gives an error? Oh, shit. Well, my Twitter user account is, I think, the same as my Twitch username, Ronenn Haustoria, no spaces or anything like that. And I think my Discord is the same too, actually. It's on the bio page. Yay! I did something right for once.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out
Rendered
here that he says he
cutscene. We did
needs
something
his
right.
signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
We
You'll
did
have to
it!
Excuse him, Manny. It's
We
probably
progressed the
a
story.
really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Oh, she's so nice
Eva,
defending her
I'm
shitty
impressed.
boss like
I
that.
had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
God, she's a babe. Oh, look at that. He's so charming. And he's wearing his stilts again. Again, too real.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
You
Yeah,
look great,
well,
Glottis.
They say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
I appreciate that even in the pre-rendered cutscenes, it is still, like, giant polygons.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this.
Yeah, but you can't walk
híjole,
there.
I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Oh! Look.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Oh, this is so... I love it. I love this idea that it's like from the perspective of the dead, that the living are these creepy, surreal, like uncanny valley type things. Well, let's take a look at the food. I'm hungry.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't reap ham. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap.
I like that dig at the cow. Can we... Let's go take a look at the creepy living with their, like, oh,
Look at
surreal
these
faces.
poor saps.
Why are they poor saps?
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
What was that?
Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Boo.
Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Mr. Bot. I really appreciate it. It is, yeah, I am on the West Coast, so it's 11 p.m. here, and so I figure it's pretty late for most of the English-speaking world, generally. But thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully I will see you again at future Grim Fandango streams, because almost certainly I will not finish this while I'm here, or at least during this stream, and we'll hopefully be finishing the rest of it in future streams. 1 a.m. Yeah, that is late for, what is it today? Wednesday? I guess technically it is now Thursday for you. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I typically stream around the same time, 9 p.m. So that's probably 11 p.m. In your time zone on random weekdays. I'm trying to make a more consistent schedule, but we'll get there. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. I'll do one more interaction.
Soon I'll be coming for them.
That's so reassuring. There, I'm
Scaring
now
the living is
horrified.
technically against the rules, but we all do it.
We horrified all of the humans, so now we're going to interact with the body bag. I don't think there's anything else it can really do.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Oh, those are fantastic lines and fantastic voice acting. Also, what kind of diner like this serves gazpacho? Anyway.
I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
All right, pull out the scythe. And we do the reaping.
Nice bathrobe.
Nope. You can kind of already tell from the voice that this guy is not going to be a great commission.
Travel package upgrades if you care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear.
Oh, look at Glottis, those eyes, the crazy eyes he's getting.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez.
This is a long
Safely
cutscene.
padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss
This is so
a real
creepy.
hard ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale.
Isn't he supposed to be a highly competitive character? Everyone thinks he's just
I'm talking
a huge
premium
loser.
Sales, Calavera, like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey, now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out. Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole
Would that
lot of time
mean
to
that
kill.
if he loses his sales job and he can't pay off his debt, can't go to the land of the dead?
Well, I oughta.
Yeah, just cover that guy in foam. Would that be the equivalent of being stuck in limbo, I guess? Unable to move on to the land of the dead?
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
It is. Now, we read in that memo earlier that stealing leads is verboten. Who gives a shit? We're all dead anyway. And as we just learned, if we don't get...
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
This guy's like, he's IT. He's the equivalent of IT for the, We can go inside now. Alright, what's over here? The door.
That wheel should open it.
Open it. Alright, let's open it. Why the hell not?
Wheel won't turn and the
Door won't
not
budge.
picking that up.
Okay. And let's take a look at this thing. The pneumatic
It's the
tube system.
sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Not picking that up.
That is so... I don't even know if sass is the right word for it. Oh, wait. Is there anything else I should explore here?
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
Yes! Let's see what happens. Can I use this
That's not on fire.
Am I able to spray this?
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Okay, alright. It's not on fire yet. I have a feeling this is something we can change. Okay, the question I have is, am I able to go into the room with the creepy foam stuff? Hell yes.
For those who enjoy no-hassle travel.
don't know if I'd call that no hassle.
Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. I don't need the hernia.
Okay, it's too heavy for you. I hear you. Is there anything else I can interact with? No, let's take a look at the phone.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
Can we... And then if we do it with the other one, it turns into that foam.
Ugh, that smell.
Okay, so we don't pick it up. But... Okay, we have these chemicals that we are able to interact with. Clearly, I'm going to need these chemicals for something. What could I contain chemicals in? There we go. That's what the balloons were for. All right. And then we need one more dead worm. Select it, and we'll fill it with the other chemical. Perfect. So now we have 2 baguettes, fire extinguisher, chemical 1, and chemical 2. Excellent. All right. So the game is thrown in front of us. We have the gigantic red IT person mad about people shoving beer bottles into the pneumatic tube mail system. Can I take the hole punch?
Can I take your hole punch?
Ha!
Okay. All right. Does she have any new dialogue for us?
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a none.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot
Okay,
of filing
sorry,
here
Eva.
to do.
That's a very fair point.
I te watcho.
Big Mr. Boss, what is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Oh, look whose office is open. Am I able to step further into your office? It looks gross.
That's some premium looking...
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Okay, motherfucker. I will take your premium scotch. No, let's take more. Let's get wasted. This whole job is against poor Manny. All right, now we're gonna take a peek at your computer.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom.
Get away from...
Okay, I didn't really expect him to let us do that.
Hey, Dom.
Get away.
Okay, that's not a different dialogue. All right, let's go back over here. And talk with Dom, I guess.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
I don't appreciate him calling us Callie. It's very
Well, at
diminutive.
least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
All right, we have a bunch of dialogue to go through between... You know what? Manny is our guy, and Dom is definitely more of an asshole, but I'm not sure if I'm really rooting for Manny either.
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion
Oh?
for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold
Oh,
her a
right.
ticket
The
on
train
number
is like
9
the
train.
premium, the most
Choo-choo,
premium
little buddy.
package. I wonder if we'll get to go on a train at some point.
Say,
I don't know if I
how'd
ever
you
got that
score?
far.
I got
The
two
two
nuns,
nuns.
actually.
Hey, that reminds me of this really funny joke.
Okay. All right.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
Oh, Manny.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you
Oh,
should switch to
no.
lemonade, kid.
I feel like we earned that. This Dom guy is an asshole, but we probably earned that.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
They have the writing on this dialogue. All the dialogue so far has been so staggeringly good. I am feeling the burn.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
that's such a good singer.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do.
These burns.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Okay, so people can remember their lives except ours. Their special, unique main character energy.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure,
Okay.
Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. I want
I'm
to
gonna
tell
you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
Oh, you know, I think there's an assumption that the villain's also incompetent, but Dom's pretty witty.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
Oh, wow. My feelings are getting hurt on behalf of this Polygon main character.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I don't know how much more of this roasting I can handle.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man.
Yeah, I guess we earned that.
Come on. I've seen your wife. Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Holy shit. I feel like I've been slapped in the face like 4 times from that dialogue. Hot damn. What was I even doing with anything at all ever? Oh my god. Right, is there anything on my computer I need to look at? What kind of life has Manny lived that he can recover that quickly?
Access to our database of deadbeats.
Well, then let's take a look at the database of deadbeats.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Yeah, he seemed pretty shitty. Okay, let's try again.
Portable.
Is it the same dialogue?
I should close.
Right, okay. Nothing new there. Let's see. Can I... Let's select that. What happens if I stick a cat balloon? Alright, 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 alright. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Well, the game was really leading us in a direction with that upset IT person, the bottle of beer mentioned. So you know what? Let's open this up. And pour those chemicals down the pneumatic tube system.
No use for it.
I mean, no use for it. We're about to jam up the entire mail system.
Look out below.
Okay, pre-rendered cutscene, that was the right move. I think I see what is going to happen. Select. And use. Because, right, we are trying to steal a better client. So where better to steal that from than from the mail system?
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds great to me. Okay, his Dom is still probably boxing. He hasn't noticed any issue with the mail system. Did we have access to his mail tube over here? Let's take a look.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. Not picking that up. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
You're literally gonna steal a client. So far, every assessment of our character has been accurate from everyone else.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Yeah, because we made the server go down. Let's go over here. Oh, he's fixing it already. Can we? Sorry, my silence is from my all three brain cells trying to work together to...
It's the wheel on the door.
Yeah, it's the wheel on the door. Let's just go talk with him.
Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job.
I mean, we literally just poured foaming
Hi,
chemicals down
I'm not
his
getting
system.
any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that.
All right, we got some dialogue. There we go. So you're saying the server down? Can I squeeze in there for? Who would do it? Who would do a terrible thing like
Terrible
this?
thing like this.
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And
Oh.
they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while
Yes.
I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
I am not an IT person,
So how long
but I
is it
deeply
gonna be
sympathize
down?
with them,
With a
and I
job
feel like
this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
oh man.
Can I squeeze in there just
Yeah.
for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir,
We're
am an
so
elemental
antagonistic.
spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Oh, so he's like Glottis the
let me
driver,
guess.
another
You were
elemental
given
spirit.
One purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Oh,
I
I
think it's clean
am.
enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all
This is
right.
dark.
I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Okay, so clearly, how do we get out of here? Oh,
Not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
so now we know how to make an explosive in this game.
Hey,
I'm giving you...
Oh, I skipped through that too quickly.
Hey,
Let's go
I'm
back.
still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Oh, shit. Well, that is one way to be told to fuck right off.
As a rule, I never touch anything more
Okay.
sophisticated and delicate than myself.
Well, okay. So we did figure out how to jam up the pneumatic tube system.
Good enough for government work.
Right. Information we've learned. The hazardous foam material will ignite with the fire extinguisher. And he just pulled a card out of there that stopped the tube system. And what do we have in our inventory but a card? So the question is, can I go back in there?
Not picking that up.
Just open it.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut.
Oh no. I thought I was having a big brain moment with the hazardous waste material. There must be something else. Okay, let's go outside and go to the alleyway and maybe check to see if there's anything new there. That parade's still going. I can't get any more balloons. I don't think this door is accessible.
It's huge. I can't open it.
All right, let's go up the rope of ties again. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this little motion to go through. I just remembered something. This game does not autosave. It warned me about that. Save game. Yep. All right, the boss has now closed his window.
Not picking that up.
And then I think obviously Dom's window's still
No,
locked.
not while Domino's in there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. All right, let's get out of here. So there is nothing new with this rope. And I can't open the door to the pneumatic tube system, even though I know how to close it now. Not close it, sorry, to jam it up. Okay. We already got the bread and the thing of worms. Nothing new here. Let's go back inside the office. All right, I'm gonna go down to the parking garage where our buddy Glottis is hanging out to see if maybe he can open the door for us. I don't think Eva will be able to help, as lovely as she is. Okay, there is nothing new here to interact with, nothing that's super relevant to our current dilemma. All right, let's go check out with Glottis. Oh, toolboxes. Let's go see, are we allowed to take something from here?
It's locked. Not picking that up.
Okay, well, how do we open it?
It's a tool cabinet.
Yeah, it's a tool cabinet.
It's a tool cabinet. It's locked.
Okay, all right, we're gonna go talk to Glottis.
It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the
I'm at the
junkyard.
Woo!
Not when there's a door.
The door is locked.
Not picking that up. It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, all right. So Glottis is a no help, although you would think that the tools would help. Do I have something I can use to open it up? Okay, let's select that and see what happens.
That's not on fire.
All right. What else could it be? I'm almost certain that that playing card has to be used on the pneumatic tube system. Yeah, let's select. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the balloon doesn't do anything. All right, come on, brain cells. Oh, maybe, I know it's a stretch. Anything with the vehicles?
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try. Here's what I need. Wheels.
Yeah, don't we all? All right, we're getting out of here. I swear. Surely those toolboxes are something that are gonna help me with this. Shit. What am I missing? Oh, wait, maybe Eva's got information for me. Let's go and talk to her.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
Okay, no new dialogue from her. All right, let's go back to her office. I don't think we're gonna get anything new from Dom.
My boss is always giving me these. They bought the farm, now sell them. Read them already. Didn't help.
I'm getting the feeling it's not necessarily your shitty personality and lack of sales
This
skills.
end cabin is where I hang my cloak. Nothing in there. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Not picking that up. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
What am I missing?
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
right. What am I missing? Shh. Okay, we're gonna go back into his office, see if there's anything here I missed that was clickable. He won't let me into his computer. Won't let me into his pneumatic tube system. Already drank a shit.
I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left through the window.
I mean, you kind of need it at this point already, don't you?
Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage. No use for it.
All right. No, we're trying to exit. Exit. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go check with the clown again. Maybe there's something new there. How did I ever play this when I was like a 10-year-old? Surely I was dumber then. I could be wrong about that. All right, we're gonna go talk with the clown. Any new dialogue, buddy? I have to go.
That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
We interacted with the barrel, but didn't get much information there. Excellent. Could I use the bread on the barrel?
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
Well, there's... okay. The only... man, the effort it's taking to solve a very basic problem.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special
Was there anything with this camera?
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello?
Okay. Maybe there was something missing down the alleyway? Was there something on the floor? I wasn't sure if I scoured the floor here well enough. No, I don't see anything there. Sorry, we have to go back. Oh.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Okay, I guess we're climbing back up it. So earlier when I was interacting with the clown, we popped a balloon and the pigeons flew away. So let's pop a balloon. Nothing seems to be happening. What if... Oh! Earlier he said that Dom was scared of pigeons. I thought he was just being really stupid because that seemed like a stupid comment to make. But I
get crumbs all over. No way. If I go any farther, Dom will see me and call this. I get crumbs all over.
He's scared of pigeons.
I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over.
I feel like I'm somewhere.
No way. If I go any farther, Dom will see me and call the staff shrink to come and talk me down.
This is like level 1 of this game, and I am already getting stuck.
I get crumbs all over.
Okay, what about here?
I get crumbs all over.
How about here?
I get crumbs all over.
Shit. I can hear the pigeons. They're animated. The pigeons are involved in this.
I get crumbs all over.
Okay. Maybe I need to use the dead worm? Or the empty balloon? No, not that bread. There we go.
I don't got the lungs for it.
Come on. What do I know I'm gonna need to use the ace. So where is my next step? Oh, I just tabbed out. Okay. I'm gonna go get another dead worm from the clown. Thank you, buddy. And I'm gonna go pour more of the chemicals down the pneumatic tube thingy.
My kid died. Do you
How many more dead worms?
back there?
Well,
Thank you so much for all the free balloons. Okay. Let's just go fill up on those hazardous materials again.
That's not what balloons are for.
Okay, put it away. Point and click mechanics. Deep breath. I have got to be missing something. Select. Okay, perfect. And I have one more dead worm. Right after... There we go. Select. Use. Okay. Is there anything new with the statue? I am
How's it hanging?
Really? What's the term? There's a term. A term when you're grasping for straws. I am grasping for straws here. Is there anything interactable?
Not picking that up. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That wheel should open it.
The wheel should open it.
Not picking that up.
You are absolutely correct.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut.
Could we use our sight? Select.
That's not on fire.
Not yet, it isn't. What about...
No.
Okay, alright, no to that.
I've already got one card out, and I'm not dealing more until there's money on the table.
I haven't... There must be a faster way to sort through inventory than this.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Okay. The struggle is real. Let's put that away and go back up the elevator. Maybe Can I finally take this hole punch? Can I jam the hole punch into the wheel to open it?
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt,
Doubt you could take
my
half
punch.
punch. Yeah. All right. Okay. Nothing new from Dom. God, this is such a stretch. Is there anything else in the hallway that I missed? I don't see any arrow showing up there. Nothing up there. Boss isn't available. Frick, I guess we're gonna try to pour this stuff down again. I don't think... Oh, okay, we can shove bread down there. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything.
That's not on fire.
All right, it's not on fire. Let's take a look. I guess we'll just throw hazardous chemicals down again? Yeah, select this one again. Please. Second time's a charm.
I gotta stop this.
All right, we did get different dialogue the second time I did it. Let's see if Eva has anything else to say.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Manny, if you don't mind.
Right. I te watch you.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to
Doesn't
be disturbed today.
Right. Okay, let's go downstairs to the room again. Has anything changed? I must be missing a step here.
The switcher looks pretty gunked up.
What is different? No, we are going through here.
Hey, I'm still not getting...
I'm giving you...
Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Not right now.
Okay.
I've already got one card out, and I'm not dealing more until there's money on the table.
I'm really stumped. Okay, not that. Is he a Robert Frost fan? No. Bread? I'm so... The struggle is real.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
We already know he's gonna lose his shit over this.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
What if... Wait.
Good enough for government work.
What am I missing in this puzzle? And I still can't open this. Now I really am. I'm honestly trying to recall stuff from when I played this when I was younger. Come on, let's exit. Where else would... Did I see pigeons in the alleyway? There's 100% something involving the pigeons and the bread. Or the balloons?
I get crumbs all over.
Well, maybe crumbs is what we need, pal.
I get crumbs all over.
Crumbs, you're outside. It should be fine. Okay, let's go.
I get crumbs all over.
No, go back. There were pigeons up here and now
I get
there
crumbs
aren't.
all over. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
I'm caving. I'm caving as we speak. I am caving so hard. Grim Fandango Nomadic 2. Okay, I got the 2 balloons. I know this is bad. I should just try to solve it myself. I'm clearly missing something. Once they're filled, go to da-da-da. I might be a moron. We'll see. Firstly, the part that might be a moron is I do think I have to do this again.
My kid, do you have any more?
Yep, we gotta get 2 more dead worms.
Well,
Shoot again.
sure.
No, we gotta put the dead worm away, and we gotta get a second one, because we're gonna do this again. We're doing it again.
My kid died. Do you have any more? Well,
Thank goodness it lets me click through the dialogue. Put it away. I swear I loved this game when I was younger. I loved it. I will also say I played it with my older brother, and he is a lot smarter than me. That might be the problem here. I may need to recruit some of my smarter friends to sit through this stream with me. Okay. There we go. Select. And we go get the chemical again. Man, who... You know what? I know we got kind of communal brain cell system here. Who is hogging the brain cells right now? I need to borrow them. Okay. We are going to go blow up the mail system again. Third time is the charm. Surely. And then we go back to our office to blow up the mail system. A mass poisoning wasn't enough for us. We have to make the IT person suffer too. Okay. Select. Shove it back in. Rendered cutscene telling me that I am doing the right thing. This was the right direction. Select the second chemical. Shove it right in, baby. Yes. Great. Server's down.
I gotta stop doing this.
We will stop doing it once the person controlling your simulation gets their act together and figures this shit out.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
I'm the one doing it. Manny's not a good person, which makes sense, because that was the whole point, is that he can't go to the land of the dead because he's got some things to atone for, and I can kind of see why. This is I said at the beginning of this that you have to be detail oriented because you can click on everything.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set.
The deadbolt.
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Less than strange.
It's the wheel on the door.
The deadbolt was separate from the wheel. When I was hovering over and seeing those two lines, those were two separate interactable items. Not one thing. So I kept clicking on the wheel. It was not the wheel. It was the tiny little deadbolt. Oh my god.
Hey,
okay. Well, we can leave now. Watch this.
Good enough for government work.
This is my hubris. This is what I get. I said it was a detail-oriented game at the beginning. That was me.
that red tube looks familiar.
The red tube is
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communication. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
Yeah.
I think that's the other end of Domino's message too. If I could just get in there.
Yeah, I get you.
Too much air pressure.
Oh, Too much air pressure. Thank you so much for the hint, game. You know what this is? Let me show you. I don't know if this is brain cells working or is this just plain recollection. Great, we've dealt a card. And we were messing with the hole punch earlier.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Why we're marking cards? No one knows. Except for us. The level of detail in these puzzles. Okay, let's pull that card back out. I am the living embodiment of SMH right now. I am shaking my head. There we go.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteer time, reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think
He's
you're it,
stealing a
Mercedes Colomar.
client.
I think you're the one for me.
Finally did something right.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Yeah, you're about to be fired. It's fine.
Better company now. I'm in.
Holy shit, look at that. Eat it, Dom Hurley. German elemental car mechanic spirits
Buenos
are
dias.
where it's at.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No,
But
Mercedes.
I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar,
Meche,
We know.
please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to...
And now we
Nowhere.
discover what's up.
What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
He's being sabotaged.
Are you sure you're
Or
Mercedes
so I
Colomar?
suspect.
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Everyone is so sarcastic, except for Gladys.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy
Not
bit
even
of
just a
killing?
little
Maybe
bit.
I
just
just
a
wasn't
bit.
trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Oh?
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
She's a good
Just
person.
stop right there.
Exactly.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You
Oh,
know, it's mostly been all
shit.
volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Is this not? I haven't finished The Good Place. Is this not a plot out of it?
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say
I don't think that was the
Manny.
truth of The Good Place.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
What is going on? Oh, actually, before we go exploring, saving my game. You know what? Let's just do it twice. It really clears out of that screen real quick. Okay, what does our computer say about Meche?
I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche?
It's a good question.
I just don't. Why can't?
Okay. When I was playing Grime, I learned that you really need to speak to NPCs
My message tube is
like
full of
regularly,
nothing, as
because they
usual.
might come up with a different dialogue. That does not appear to be true here. Okay, what about our filing cabinet?
This end cabin is where I hang my cloak.
Okay,
Nothing in there, but I'm gonna let it air out some more.
right, not your cloak.
Read them already. Didn't help.
Okay, is there anything on the wall? Clearly, I'm not paying enough attention to little details. Are there any other dialogue options left for her?
She looks fine to me. I'm
Yeah,
still in
she
the
looks
case, Mickey,
fine.
but I have.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
You are the woman. You're absolutely the woman.
I'm
Eva's
sorry
still my
to make you
lady.
down, Manny.
No, you
Domino's
sweetheart.
door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information.
Yes.
So you could take your illegally modified company car
Uh-huh.
and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road.
Yeah.
All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent.
Yeah.
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to
The computer said he
Domino.
didn't have it.
That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected.
Look at Domino still smiling,
This is
that
her reward
jackass. He doesn't
after a
care about her at
lifetime of
all.
hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve. Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me.
Perfect. Well, for me, that is the perfect place to save. We made it through the very first stage and got through that first cutscene. And so I think I'm going to call this stream for now so that I can go and get something to eat because it's been a long time after my boxing workout. If you've been hanging out or lurking or just relaxing to the sound of a 90s game in my voice, and just so you remember, my name is Ronenn Haustoria. I am a VTuber over the age of 30 who is relearning the world of games, except in this case, FANDANGO is a very old nostalgia choice, and I'll be playing again in the future. Hopefully, I didn't realize I would have this much trouble with this puzzle game. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you all have a lovely evening.